Brain, feet, will. That's what we're talking about this morning. It's Motivational Monday. Happy Motivational Monday. How are you guys doing? Anybody participate in any kind of Kentucky Derby festivities? Ladies, did you wear your big hats? Anybody drink a mint julep? Those are some of the things I can think of in terms of traditions when it comes to horse racing. I was telling Vicky last night, I said, I just, it was on the news over and over again. I said, I don't get the appeal of horse racing. And she said, well, it's because you don't gamble. And I said, well, yeah, that's probably it. If I was gambling on horse races, I'd probably have far more interest. I saw a funny comment I have to mention. I thought this was pretty funny. Was it Rusty? Hold on. Where's it at? Where is it at? Let me find it here real fast. Rusty said, by the way, and Rusty was first in this morning, followed just barely behind by Rob Ryder. Rusty said, somebody said this weekend that the Kentucky Derby is like NASCAR for the Amish. Hope that doesn't offend anyone. Made me laugh. I don't think it would offend anyone. I think the Amish would completely appreciate and understand that one. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Well, I do hope you had a good weekend, and welcome. It's good to have you here this morning. On Monday, well, we do this every weekday morning my time, but this time, every day, we get together to share a tip, a trick, a strategy on Monday's motivation, something to help move you further down the road in voiceover, to help you be more profitable in voiceover. That's what these videos are about. That's what this channel is about, all 1,300-ish videos. And thanks, by the way, for watching them, for giving them the thumbs up. I appreciate your subscriptions. It really encourages YouTube to share the videos with more and more people. The channel continues to grow and more people will continue to be exposed to information to help them in voiceover. And that's due in large part to you. So thank you for that. So are you ready for the Motivational Monday quote? Here's the Motivational Monday quote. I love this quote. It comes from one of my favorite philosophers, Dr. Seuss. And here's the quote. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. That's brilliant. I love that quote. Really what it comes down to, it's encouraging us to exercise our adult muscles. And that is a hard thing to do. Even, we grow into adulthood, but oftentimes we come into adulthood without really being given the chance to exercise those muscles for one reason or another. Maybe our parents did a lot of the thinking or choosing for us. Maybe we weren't given a lot of that latitude. But once we get into adulthood, it's on us at that point. And again, sometimes people are very reluctant to even at that point to exercise those muscles. And we allow other people, friends, family, employers to make those decisions for us. But take some time today and really think about those decisions. It's even, I often hear, people will get hung up for years. They won't make a decision because they want to make sure they do God's will. And so they can go for decades waiting for that to happen when God just wants them to make a choice, make a decision, exercise the muscles he's already given you. So if you're kind of in that in-between mode with voiceover, it's like you're here because you want to do, I think it's easy. I think I can safely presume that you want to do voiceover or you wouldn't be here to begin with. I think that's a fair thing to say, right? If you had no interest in voiceover, why would you waste your time here on this channel? So you obviously want to do voiceover. The question is, for those of you who aren't, why haven't you? Why aren't you moving in that direction? Have access to information. You have enough to kind of get you going here with the channel. And then, of course, there's my deep dive training. The link's below in the description. All of that is easily accessible. So it's time to use the brains, the feet, and the will. And as Dr. Seuss said, you're the guy or gal who decide where to go. So it's time to exercise those muscles. And for those of you who haven't, and I think we're all we're all kind of someplace on the spectrum with those three. But nobody's got it figured out perfectly. And we all have to, sometimes we use the muscle and then we allow it to atrophy and then we have to go back and use it again. So it's, believe me, I'm not pointing fingers. It's just something that we have to continually exercise and use. So use those muscles, exercise those adult muscles and and make the decision. If you want to go for voiceover, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? That's my question for you. Time to get with the program. And again, so glad you're here. This is a good place to start. Let's see who we've got on this morning. Oh, and by the way, let me just briefly mention a couple things. We've got the big TV affiliate training class with Aaron Bradley coming up later this month. We will be opening that for enrollment very soon, so stay tuned for that. Also, coming up in July is going to be the live event here in the Chicagoland area. More details on that coming soon. Again, Rusty was first in this morning. Congrats to you, Rusty, there in Michigan, and Rob, where he's enjoying the liquid sunshine in the Cincinnati area. We've got Aaron. Happy Motivational Monday to you in Como. We've got, Ethan in Toronto, Corey, Wisconsin. Rob says, good morning and happy Motivational Monday from the sunny and warm San Francisco Bay Area. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and may the 4th be with you. Yes, all that stuff that happened over the weekend. Is there a quippy thing for May the 6th? I can't think of one. John in Rhinebeck, GS in Longview, Washington, Mary Rowe in New Jersey, Sandra in Worthington, Ohio, Sled in Newark, Delaware. Almost in New Jersey. Sorry about that. Mike and, happy Motivational Monday from Mike. Hello, Mike. Scotty, busy week here in Brookings, South Dakota. Sandra says, just hopping on Motivational Monday, then I have work to do. Well, Sandra, that's a good thing. Jason, Kearney, Nebraska. Ron, Charleston, South Carolina. Sandra, Dallas, Fort Worth. Kathleen, there's more snow in Evanston, Wyoming. Yikes. Jason, Newport, Oregon. MG. Let's see here. Let's back it up. The stream's moving on me faster than I can talk. North Carolina. Good morning. Denise in Long Island. Ryder, dude, who's also known as Keith, in Renton, Washington. Greg in Asheville, North Carolina. My brother-in-law spent the weekend in Asheville, North Carolina, there at the Biltmore. Derek, how are you doing in Kennewick, Washington? Ralph in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Marla, Texas. JR in Sprinkley, Austin, Texas. Joy in Chile, Southfield, Michigan. Mike, happy Motivational Monday. Tim, good morning in Altoona. Alex, refreshing rainy Monday morning in Utah. Saw snow coming down yesterday, but nothing stuck. Brandy in Idaho. Megan, good morning to you in Manitoba. Terry, good morning. Steve, good morning to you. Hey, Chris, good morning. Dewan in New York City. Bob, good morning after nearly a week in the hospital and gallbladder surgery. Whoa, doing well, though. Good. Getting ready to start work on repeat clients today. Fantastic, Bob. Glad you're back at it. Denise, good morning. Henry in Rockford, Illinois, I assume, hopefully. We're in the same area code. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Also home of the great band Cheap Trick. Dewan, I love Motivational Mondays. Thank you, Dewan. Amanda in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Melissa, San Diego. Jolie, how are you doing this morning? Let's see here. Trippy in Ohio. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Steve. Some of us keep coming back here because we love your advice and your work. There's always something to learn. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Wayne in Port Orchard, Washington. Hold on here. Back up here. I am not talking fast enough for YouTube's liking, so I need to speed it up. Melissa, San Diego. Let's see here. Steve. Good morning. Nita. Hello there. Wayne in Port Orchard, Washington. John in Denver. Nita's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Rob, Revenge of the Sixth. Gotcha. Good one. Terry in Akron, New York. Tim says it's forget your diet day today. Oh, I wish I could. Alex, how are you doing? Chris in Lakeville, Minnesota. Jeremy, good morning to you in Atlanta. Have a busy day going. Lots of car dealership spots to record. Fantastic, Jeremy. Hey, Sean in Kearney, Nebraska. Oh, Kearney, Nebraska. My bad. Got it. Phil in Tokyo. MG. How are you doing today? Let's see here. Where am I at? Steve, there we go. Think that there are weeds growing between the concrete of the street. It may be difficult, but yes, it's possible. Yes, Steve says it's a beautiful world. New Jersey, good morning, and Stephen in Atlanta. Thanks for being here, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Time to put the brain, the feet, and the will to work today. Exercise those muscles. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.